Hey everyone, my name is Ian and I've been riding adventure motorcycles for the past 20 years. In that time, I've owned 30 different adventure bikes and I've learned a lot of things the hard way. With so many people getting into the sport of adventure riding, I see a lot of people making the same newbie mistakes over and over and over. Now, I fully acknowledge that it's okay to make mistakes and learn and correct yourself, and that is an important part of this whole process. But that being said, I think there's a few things that newer riders should know up front just to get you through those early learning phases and help you look a little bit less like a noob. Now don't worry, most of this video we're going to spend out riding on the bike and showing you an actual practice. But there's a couple things before we leave the driveway that I just wanted to cover really quick. The first mistake is not prepping yourself, your gear, and your bike properly before you go out on a big ride. So I have other videos on my channel talking about how to prep your bike, all the things you should go check through, and how to set up your controls, how to do maintenance, all those types of things. But the basics are this: make sure your riding gear is clean and ready to go. Make sure your helmet is clean. Make sure your visor's clean. Make sure that on your motorcycle that the controls are set up for you, that you can use your brake lever and your shift lever and all of the controls on your handlebar, and that the handlebar angle is correct, and all those sorts of things before you go out on a ride. Also, make sure that you've done the basic maintenance to your bike. Do you have clean oil? Do you have a clean air filter? Have you done valve checks? Have you checked your tire pressure? Have you made sure you have adequate tire tread? Are your brake linings thick enough? Things like that. Also, with chain drive bikes, what I see a lot is people, they either have not enough chain slack or too much chain slack, so make sure you inspect that. Worn out sprockets, worn out chains, those things have ended people's rides. So again, motorcycle prep, gear prep, and personal prep, of course being rested and well fed, are all very, very important things. The second mistake I see people making is they're overloading their motorcycle and bringing far too much gear. Whether you're going on a camping trip or a multi-day trip or just out for a day ride, you really need to go through everything on your bike and make sure that you're only taking what you need. Pare down the weight. Pare down the bulk. You don't need to take a bunch of crap with you all the time. Now, there are essential items, essential spares, and essential tools that you do need to carry, and I have a video coming soon on what do I keep in this bag. This is a tail bag that I put on whatever bike I'm riding, whether it's a press bike or one of my own motorcycles. I strap